Rolling. Action.
Rose, got something to tell you.
Oh, come on, I'm gonna get ready to get this food on the table.
Rose, I don't know how to say this now. I really can't explain it. It just sort of grows onto you till it gets out of hand. It starts off as a little bush, then the next thing you know it's a whole forest.
What is you talking about?
I'm talking, woman, let me talk. I'm trying to find a way to tell you. I'm gonna be a daddy. I'm gonna be somebody's daddy.
You what? You not telling me this. You are not telling me this. You not telling me this. You what?
Rose, it's just
You telling me? You are telling me you're gonna be somebody's daddy. You telling your wife this?
Rose. Now see,
What the? Why, Troy? After all these years, and especially at your age, I could have expected this 10 to 15 years ago, but not now.
age ain't got nothing to do with this, Rose.
I tried to be everything a wife could be, everything a wife should be. And I gotta live to see the day you come dragging your behind in here telling me you've been seeing another woman. And father the child by you. Never wanted no halves in my family. My whole family had. Everybody got different fathers and mothers, my two sisters, my brother. Can't even tell who's who. Can't tell stories about Papa and Mama. It's always your Papa, your Mama, my Papa, my Mama.
Rose, now stop
And I
it.
ain't never wanted that for none of my children. And you come dragging your behind in here with some mess like this.
You ought to know. It's time for you to know.
I don't want to know, goddammit.
Rose, listen to me. We can get a handle on this. Talk this out. Come to an understanding.
We. All of a sudden, it's we. We should have come to an understanding before you start making a damn fool of yourself. You a day late and a dollar short when it comes to an understanding with me.
It's just she gives me a different idea. A different understanding about myself. I can step outside of this house and get away from the pressures, the problems. Be a different man. I ain't got to worry about how I'm gonna get the rent paid or get the roof fixed. I can just be a part of myself that I ain't never been.
All I want to know is, do you plan to continue seeing her? That's all you can say to me.
I can step outside of this house and laugh. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can laugh out loud and it feels good. It reaches all the way down to the bottom of my shoes. Rose, I can't give that up.
Well, maybe you ought to be down there with her if she a better woman than me.
It ain't about nobody being a better woman or nothing. You ain't to blame. A man couldn't ask for no woman to be a better wife than you've been. I'm responsible for that. I done locked myself into a pattern of trying to take care of you all, and I forgot about myself.
But that was my job, not somebody else's.
Rose, I done tried all my life to live a clean, hard, useful life. I done tried to be a good husband to you the best way I knew how. Maybe I come into this world backwards, I don't know. But you're born with 2 strikes against you before you come to the plate. You've got to guard it closely. You're always looking for the curveball in the inside corner. You can't afford to let none get past you. You can't afford to call strike. If you're going down swinging. Everything lined up against you. What are you going to do? I fooled them, Rose. I bunted. When I found you and Corey in a halfway decent job, I was safe. Couldn't nothing touch me. I wasn't going to get that last strike. I wasn't going back to the penitentiary. I wasn't going to lay on the street with a bottle of wine. I was safe. I had me a family, a job. I wasn't going to strike out anymore. I was on first, looking for one of them boys to knock me in, get me home.
You should have stayed in my bed, Troy.
And then when I saw that girl, she firmed up my backbone. I got to thinking that if I tried, I might just be able to steal second. Do you understand? After 18 years, I want us to steal second.
You should have tried. You should have fought. You should have grabbed me. You should have held on. You should have tried harder, Troy. You should have tried. You should have tried.
I stood on base for 18 years and thought, well, God damn it, go for it.
We are not talking about baseball. We're talking about you going out, seeing another woman, and bringing it home to me. That's what we're talking about. We ain't talking about no damn baseball.
Rose, you're not listening to me. I'm trying the best way I can to explain it to you. It's not easy for me to admit I've been standing in the same place for 18 years.
And I've been standing with you. I've been right beside you. I got a life too. I gave 18 years of my life to stand in the same spot as you. Don't you think I ever wanted other things? Do you think I had dreams and hopes? Did it ever cross your mind that I might want to know other men? That I want to lay up somewhere, forget about my responsibilities, have someone make me laugh so I could feel good? You're not the only one with wants and needs, Troy. But I took all my feelings, my wants, my dreams, my needs, my hopes, and I planted them inside you. And I planted the seed, and I watched it, I prayed over it, and I buried myself inside you, and I waited to bloom. And it didn't take me no 18 years to realize the soil was hard and rocky, and that it was never gonna bloom, but I held on to you, Troy. Because you was my husband, and I owed you every part of me I could find to give. And upstairs in the bedroom with the darkness followed in on me, I had to try and erase it now that you weren't the finest man in the world. But wherever you were going, I was going to be right there with you. Because you was my husband. Because that's the only way I was going to survive as your wife. You always talking about what you give and what you don't have to give. But you take, Troy. You take! And you don't even realize when nobody else is giving.
You say I take and don't give? You say I take and don't give. Woman, I done gave you everything I can. Don't you tell that lie on me. Don't you tell that lie on me.